I have here a mythical midterm exam. Two sections to start. This section is going to be for my password component. Once students have entered the password correctly, then they will go to section 2, which would be more of an administrative section. They would enter their last name, ID number, whatever information you think would be appropriate. So to jump right into it, I'm going to click on question here, and by default, the question type is multiple choice. I go over here to this little triangle. If I click on it, I get a pop-up menu. And I'm going to select a short answer question. And if I come over here, I'm going to enter in the directions. I'm going to enter into words, enter password. That's what I want the students to see right off the bat. Now, once I've done that, you can see down here, it says response validation has been added. I need to have that, and the software kind of just moved me in that direction. If for some reason you need to access the on and off for response validation, you come down here to these three dots, and these are the options for this type of question, and here's the response validation. Right now it's checked, so we know it's on. So here I'm going to format the different kinds of information. Here is the input. So number, text, either one of those would be appropriate for a password. I'm going to go with number. Once I have selected that, I can then generate a series of options for the number. And I am going to go to equal to. It's very important that the number the students enter is equal to the number that I have stored. And I'm going to make that number 4051. Here it says custom error text. This is some sort of a message that you'd want to be generated if the students entered the wrong answer. Now I'm going to leave this blank to show you what happens when you leave it blank, and you will never leave it blank again. So I'm going to come up here to the preview button, and let's take the test. So it says enter password. One of the problems with the software is that when I enter the number 4 to start, the software is going to recognize that that is an incorrect answer. So 4. And it looks like all mayhem is broken loose here. First of all, we have this garish pink highlight. And because I didn't enter an error text, it generated the options that I used before. So it says number equal to 4051. This is completely inappropriate because anybody who clicks on here and enters any value is going to see what the password is. So let me come up here. Let's go back. And I'm going to, for my custom error text, just enter, try again. Up here, go to preview. And again, as soon as I start entering data, the software is going to recognize it as not the correct answer. So 405. Now when I complete it, the error message and the highlighting goes away. So here, click on next, and I'm in the section 2 for the administrative portion. But there's something kind of funny here, okay? If I come up here and go to preview, I skip entering in a password and I go to next, I go to section 2 because I did not use the most important aspect of passwords. So here, enter password, you have to come down here and make this question a required question. What that means, students can't leave this section until they have entered the password. So let's come up here. Let's check it out. Required, this little asterisk means required. So if I try to go to next, oh, this is a required question. 4051. Go to next. I'm in business. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a brief demonstration of how to set up a password component in Google Forms.